Alright, so here for UNPL Week 1 team builder before the match. Today, we the Copenhagen Galaxians are going up against the Mediterranean Mimikyu coached by Viz. Now, I played Viz once before, and what is funny, the team I have now is reminiscent of what Viz had at the time, and his team is reminiscent of what I had at the time. So, if we look at the matchup real quick, we can see here that Viz has Gouging Fire, Tornadus, Torkoal, Walking Wake, Sandy Shock, Slitherwing, Silhouette, Skuntank, which is first Terra Captain with Terra Dark, Fairy, and Normal, Executor, which is the other Terra Captain with Terra Psychic, Fire, and Rock, and lastly he has Dog Trio Alola with Terra Ground, Fire, and Steel. Now when I say it's reminiscent of what I have, it's because I had a Sun team when I faced Viz, and vice versa. He had stuff like Kyurem, he had T-Tar, which is like a bulky dark type, I have Tinglu. We kind of have some like similarities, just opposite, which is very, very funny. I do think this is arguably maybe the hardest matchup we're gonna have the entire season. Not necessarily because Viz's team countered team's mind that much, just because there is so much offensive pressure on Viz's team that it just becomes impossible to really like guard against. You kind of have to want to win an offensive battle, but if you win the if you try to do that, you also just risk losing automatically, because Gouging Fire with like 1 or 2 D-dances up can be really, really tough to deal with, just because it's also bulky enough to take hits from most stuff we can really use. So I kind of have to try and see if I can play on the forefront and just be faster at beating Viz than he can be at beating me, but that's going to be so difficult in this matchup. So going into the team, we have Pina Colada, the Iron Melon. So the nickname theme for this team is going to be kind of some drinks, like different drink variants and whatnot. And honestly, I thought Pina Colada was like one of the more iconic ones, just because it's like known from the song, you know, if you like Pina Colada, you know, like, so I just thought that fit Valiant really well. Plus it's also like a coconut drink, which Valiant is like white as like coconut juice and whatnot. So I don't know, I thought it made sense, I thought it was funny. But yeah, Iron Man gonna be Life Orb, Moonblast, Shadow Ball, Vacuum Wave, Thunder Wave, 14 HP, 8 in defense, 252 in special attack, and 208 in speed with Timid Nature. So the reason we have the 8 in defense and the 40 in HP is because we get our most out of the Life Orb. We are running just offensive, almost kind of mono Moonblast, because Viz's Moonblast switch-ins are Silhouette, which is why we have Shadow Ball, and that's it. Torkoal. I guess Torkoal can take a Moonblast, but Torkoal doesn't have the greatest Spadaf, so we can kind of deal with it pretty well. I packed Vacuum Wave up here just in case we need a little bit of priority. It doesn't do the most to stuff like Gouging Fire, Tornadoes of course, and whatnot, but it's just nice priority. And then lastly, I opted the Thunder Wave. I was between Thunder Wave and stuff like Knockoff Utility, but I think ultimately Thunder Wave comes up a little bit better, just in case Gouging Fire wants to try and DD on an Iron Valiant, because it very well can do that. I want to Thunder Wave that thing. Same if like Walking Wake comes in and I know I'm faster. Thunder Wave might actually be really good in the long run, which is why we're running it. Next up, we have Cuba Libre, the Assault with Chewy Scarf, Levitate, U-Turn, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, 48 in HP, 252 in special attack, and 208 in speed with Timid Nature. This is our kind of catch-all Mon that is just meant so we don't initially lose to something just because it's set up. Like, it outspeeds a +1 Gouging Fire, it outspeeds a speed boosting Walking Wake, it outspeeds of course Tornadoes if it's not Choice Scarf. It is weak to Slitherwing, but honestly Slitherwing with the team we're bringing is probably going to be the least of our worries out of all the offensive threats. So that's why I'm kind of okay with having a Choice Scarf Assault in this matchup. Ultimately, if we need to sack Assault, I will sack Assault, but honestly I think it's very important to keep around just because it also outspeeds something like an Executor in the sun. Next up we have Mai Tai the Kyurem with Loaded Dice, Pressure, Scale Shot, Icicle Spear, Protect, and Dragon Dance. 32 in HP, 252 in attack, 224 in speed with Gel Nature. Really straightforward, really simple Kyurem. But I think this Kyurem works super well. We initially have Protect for stuff like First Impression on Slitherwing, but also just it's really good at stalling out Sun turns every now and then. I didn't really need much else besides my dual stab. You can make the argument to something like Earth Power could be pretty good for Soul Edge, but honestly, Scale Shot will pretty much do what I needed to do into something like Soul Edge, especially if it's weak armor, because it will get the -1 defense and then we'll hit it again and again. Now, if it's like Focus Sash, that's something we have to watch out for. Or if Slithering is like physically defensive, Slithering might be able to take a hit or two. Same like Gouging Fire, even though it's a Dragon type, probably will be able to take like a hit. So we have to get a little bit chip on some of the mons, and then I think Kyurem can literally just win. Like, I think Kyurem can be so strong in this game. One Dragon Dance should also make us faster than Executor in the sun. Of course, we get outpaced by Walking Wake if it is speed boost in the sun, but it's just something we have to deal with. Next up, we have Cosmopolitan, the Petulant with Utility Umbrella, Poison Puppeteer, X Malignant Chain, Recover, Nasty Blood, 248 in HP, 252 in defense, and 8 in special defense. The reason we're bringing Petulant is mainly just because it is the best overall neutrally defensive check to most of his mons. It can kind of deal with Gouging Fire. It's not the greatest because it doesn't do quite enough back. Gouging Fire could in theory just DD on it, but if we hit it like with a Malignant Chain, get the poison, we get the confusion. So it's like, there's definitely ways we can utilize Petra in this game to a lot of stuff, and it's also by far the best Slitherwing answer. This is demand that allows me to run Choice Scarf herself just because I'm never scared of Slitherwing. On the contrary though, it is weak to Zero Edge and Executor, which I don't like. Also actually weak to Dog Trio, which also is not good. Also weak to Sandy Shocks, also kind of loses to, like, it loses to everything that's not called Slitherwing and Gouging Fire pretty much. And like, I guess Torkoal might be able to 1v1 as well, which is why I was hesitant to bring it. Originally I did actually have something else here. I believe I had Klefki, and I even toyed around with bringing like Quillfish just because their utility was slightly better in this matchup than our Petra. Now the reason we're running Utility Umbrella is because it actually does make it so we guarantee live 2 Flare Blitz from a Gouging Fire in the sun, because we ignore the sun boost. We don't ignore the Photosynthesis boost, but we ignore the sun boost, which is really, really nice. That is the main reason we're running Utility Umbrella. And yeah, it's pretty standard Petra. I think this is the least valuable member if Slitherwing is not there. If there's no Slitherwing, there's not really a reason to keep Petra, and you'll see here in a second why. Coming as the 5th mon, we have Boilermaker, the Tinglu with Leftovers, Vessel Rune, Earthquake, Throat Chop, Spikes, and Whirlwind, 248 HP, 2v2 in defense, 8 in special defense. So this is the reason why Petra might not be the most valuable ever, because Tinglu does a slightly better job at checking Gouging Fire, at being an okay switch to Sandy Shocks. It's not special defenses, so I don't want to take too much chip, but it can take on Zero Edge. Still kind of loses to Executor. Executor is by far the biggest issue for our team. Just as a whole, I don't have a good switch. Like, I would have to bring like specially defensive Talonflame maybe to have a true answer for Executor. But then again, it can be Terror Rock. So, but yeah, Boilermaker, really good. Whirlwind's just really nice to, you know, get things pivoting around. Spikes, I needed to put Spikes on this. I had it on the Klefki as I mentioned, but I need to put it on this. And because we have Petra, I don't need a way to hit Slitherwing as much. It's not as important because Petra will kind of just do that. Tinglu, bit more valuable than Petra in a lot of cases, I think. So I think keeping health on him can be more important in the long run. Lastly, and certainly not least, we have Mojito, the Bellibolt with Citrus Berry, Electromorphosis, Discharge, Pulse Switch, Muddy Water, and Slack Off. 248 HP, 8 in special attack, 2v2 in special defense with a Calm Nature. You're going to be Terror Water on this guy. And the reason we're Water is because that is better into Walking Wake than Fairy. So the way it works is, if Sun is up, Hydro Stream will always 2-hit KO a Fairy version of Bellibolt. But if we are Water, Draco Meteor is a roll to 2-hit KO and is a roll in our favor. And if it procs our Citrus Berry before it hits, like if it procs our Citrus Berry after the first hit, we guarantee lift the second one. So that is basically why we are Citrus Berry. But Citrus Berry is also really nice into Zero Edge if he is just dual stab, because we are Water types, we resist Better Blade, and then we are itemless after Citrus Berry loss, so Poltergeist can't hit us. Really a good way to also kind of semi-wall Zero Edge to an extent. Now, what Water unfortunately does is it also makes us weak to Executor. So Executor is by far the biggest threat in this matchup. Just kind of have to deal with it to the best of my ability in the game. But it's going to be a tough one. So yeah, this is going to be our team for week 1 of UNPL. Really excited to play this once again. We won our first matchup in BBR, I think it was. And we got a little bit lucky with that, so I'm hoping he doesn't get that. But you know, it is what it is if he does. As always, if you like the video so far, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment with a thought up the team builder, and subscribe to the channel for any future videos. And now head into the battle. I'll see you in just a little bit. Alright, so we're here for a UNPL Week 1 match. We're going against this and his incredibly scary Sun team. So as you can see, he brought the Zero Edge, Torkoal, Gajify, Wongwig, Executor, and Skuntank. Both Executor and Skuntank are potential Terra captains for him. I do expect the Executor to be the one to Terra. I think based on what he has brought, I will lead Bellibolt. I might Terra like immediately, and then we'll go from there. I think that just gives me the most, because Terraing Bellibolt really helps with Walking Awake. And realistically, like, I could lead Tinglu. Tinglu is like a fine lead into... Actually, Tinglu is really strong into anything that's not called Executor. But I think Bellibolt is just like getting that Terra off so we can kind of handle Walking Awake just a little bit is pretty nice. I am expecting either like a Torkoal lead. Honestly, Walking Awake itself could lead because it gets like Clip Turn and whatnot. It could very well be... It could be like Executor lead for him because he wants to get his Terra off potentially. He could lead like... Honestly, he could lead everything. I don't know, because his team doesn't have like a typical lead mon, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm a little like 50-50 on what this could be. But good luck, have fun to Viz. This is our second time, I believe, playing him. First time we did kind of hack him a little bit with our, which is funny. I have a Gouting Fire and I have a Kyurem now, and he has the Sun team, and we had a vice versa last time. It is pretty funny. We did like have like a small like kind of laugh at that. But no, he does lead the Torkoal, which is my that's pretty much what I expected. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Terra and I'm gonna Volt Switch. If he's faster than me and hits me, that is what it is. But I think that's just my best source of action, I think. Because I think getting the Terra off just to help with what's his face, to help with Walking Wake is just so important. Even if it hits it, it shouldn't do too much. Like a Lava Plume Burn would be kind of annoying. What am I going into though? Like I don't want to go Ting Lu and get burnt, if I'm being honest. But also I think health and belly bolt is like more important than some other mons. So I'll definitely do this like 100%. I just kind of have to quickly figure out what I'm going in. I will just because he could just go for Hassel does take a hit, so I think I might go Hassel. Just kind of pivot around a little bit. We are faster, okay, I kind of expected. I mean, I could have gone for like a Muddy Water. That looks to be Spadef. We did, yeah, we should have done about 30 beats physical. I think that has like some Spadef fault, honestly. Like I could go Kyurem, but I think it's still a little too healthy. I can go Petron, honestly. Could go Petron. Like if your Earth powers, it's kind of annoying. It is what it is, right? Like I'm not gonna pretend it's not, but Petron can take hits from this, I think. If it's offensive though, if he's like, because Viz can, well, I feel based on the damage it should be. I will go Petron just because I want to scout a little bit what he sees. He can go for rocks here very easily. Like I think that might be what he does. I want to scout a little bit. Yeah, so he just goes for it. This is not like the worst ever. Now, I do 100% believe a Skuntank is coming in here. I don't think you want to stay in here. And like, I think I want to go Hot Ting Lu on that prediction. I don't have Parting Shot. If I had it, I probably would have clicked it here. Yeah, so we did a little bit under 25. So this is like Super Spadef Torkoal then. This is like Super Spadef Torkoal if Belly Bolt does less than 25, right? I am pretty confident. Yeah, this is Spadef. Then. I'm gonna go Ting Lu on a hard switch here. He could stay in just to hit Petron, but I'm so believing that the Skuntank comes in here, so I'm going hard Ting Lu. I switched first because of course my Petron is like way faster than Torkoal. If he stayed in here, I'm so surprised because that means he's giving me Torkoal almost like immediately. Stone sticks in. Let's see here. I'm assuming he switches here. Yeah, I withdrew. I think this is gonna be Skuntank. I think Skuntank makes the most sense. Like I don't know what else. Yes, I thought so. I couldn't really see anything else that made sense, if I'm being honest. Skuntank. Now, do I prioritize a spike here? I kind of want to because he doesn't have removal. I don't have removal. Getting spikes up can be pretty nice to whittle down his team. Because he didn't bring what's his face. Slitherwing. Ting Lu is also like extremely strong offensively. Low-key, I want to go for a Throat Chop. I low-key want to go for a Throat Chop. Like, it's so close. So close I want to go for Throat Chop on the incoming Executor. But at the same time, it's like, I think Walking Wake has a chance to come in here. I truly believe Walking Wake has a chance to come in here. Because, like, it takes a hit, and if it specs, it does so much damage. So there's like, do I play for the long game and get spikes? I think I play for long game and get spikes up here. I think I do. So he withdraws. I think I play long game, try and get spikes up here. He cannot remove them. And it is eggy. I should have Throat Chop. Oh, I should have Throat Chop. Oh, I should have Throat Chop. I called it and everything. Oh, I should have Throat Chop. This is the only thing I kind of like dislike sometimes about having like passive spikes. Like this is why I love Hisu and Samurai so much now. Because it's like, it's not passive spikes at all. Like you just go in. Yeah, no, Throat Chop would have done so much. Oh my god, it would have done fucking bajillion damage. I can't stand if he's choice specs. I can like if he's like modest choice specs. I think. Part of me want to go Petron. Like really want to go Petron. He could Weather Ball in the sun, I guess. Weather Ball with Sun Up. How does that do to Petron? Because like Slitherwing is not here. It does. It's a clean 2-hit KO. That's so fucking wild. I didn't prep for this mon like nearly enough. If I'm being completely honest, I did not prep for this mon nearly enough. I am gonna go Petron. Like, it clicks Leaf Storm. It is my best play always. Yeah, I didn't prep for this mon, but also the reason I didn't prep for this mon is because there's so much to prep for that it is impossible to figure out. Like, it is impossible to figure out what to do. He sleep powders. Okay, so he's like the sleep powder. Okay, this is kind of annoying in a sense, because this means, I mean, actually, if there's anything on the team that might be okay with sleeping, it is kind of Petron. But it's annoying because now he gets to go for like another thing. But this means he's not specs. This means he's not specs. So no specs. Thank the Lord. Also, he didn't Terra. I think it's interesting that he didn't Terra. I don't know what item I will be expecting now. Do I go? I want to go Acel. Well, Leaf Storm will blow, but he won't click Leaf Storm. He will click like Psychic, or he will click like Weather Ball. Which, I mean, Weather Ball blows Acel backwards as well, a bit Life Orb. Oh my god, Viz, why does your team just hit so... Why does your team hit so hard for no reason? I mean, your Belly Bolt doesn't even want to take a fucking... Okay, with Rocks, our Citrus might pop, but Belly Bolt doesn't do anything back to the issue. I am at a loss for words. I don't know. I go Belly Bolt. I don't know. I'm literally at a loss for words. I do not know what to do here. I'm so like backed in a corner already. Man, that's what you get for not prepping for the Terra Executor, but I mean, it is what it is. Also, I just realized I'm a water type. This was really stupid, actually. Yeah, I'm already playing kind of bad. That's... Jesus. Did that take me in Citrus? It is Life Orb, okay. It does take me in Citrus, okay. That was Psychic to Volleyball. Does good amount of damage. Do I pivot again? I'm literally just letting my team take so much damage. So it's Life Orb. Can Tinglu take... Tinglu would not have been able to take a leaf. So stupid. Also, yeah, I was about to say that is Rock. Okay, I just need to pick a sack, I think. I just need to pick a sack, and then I just have to deal with it. And the sack, honestly, probably is Petulant. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it probably is Petulant. Just because there's no Slitherwing. Tinglu is like kind of... Tinglu is slightly better for Gouting Fire. Tinglu also has more for Silage than Petulant does. I think the sack is Petulant, but then I don't know what to do afterwards. It's also kind of the issue. It's probably Kyurem, honestly. I mean, at this point, I'm kind of just pivoting around, stalling Sun turns and whatnot. I'm like, I know this looks really weird and stupid, and it probably is kind of weird and stupid. Like, I'm not gonna pretend it's not. He's Giga Drain and not Leap Storm. Okay, that's kind of good to know, because I think that means that Tinglu actually probably lets a hit. If I'm being honest. Yeah, so it loses, like, it can Giga Drain if it wants, but I mean, I'll recover. Like, I'm assuming he clicks, like, he has no reason to not, as long as Sun is up, he has no reason to not just keep clicking. I have to let something go. I think the correct choice here is just Petulant. There's no Slithering, there's no, like, Tinglu can kind of do the same as Petulant, but I don't have anything for this. This thing is so stupid. And the problem is, I still don't have anything for it. Like, Sun is up. I can go Kyurem, right? I can go Kyurem, but this thing has Terra Fairy. I guess I can Protect to scout what he wants to go for. I can Protect. Because if he does go Terra Fairy on it, and he has like Terra Blast, the problem is I'm not Boots. Oh my god, Terra Blast is... Why does this thing hit so fucking hard? What is happening? This thing is so stupid. I think I just have to go into Kyurem here. I am so confused. He could even be Terra Rock. Honestly, Rock is like a chance as well. All right. Yeah, so Sun should go out on this turn, so I will click Protect. I think Protect is just fine here. If he switches, that's going to be kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I just have to deal with it. If he stays in, it is pretty nice for me. Like, also, one of the reasons I'm protecting is also because I want to see what his potential Terra is. I want to see what the Terra can be. Like, I think Fire and Fairy both have merits. I think Fire maybe just really is, like, insane into my team. So I can kind of see that be the thing. He does Terra. I'm very happy I protected because I actually think this means we guarantee live with any one hit he wants to go for in the next turn. It is fire. I'm assuming this is fire or weather ball then. But now when sun is no longer there, we're kind of good. We're kind of good. Brought to protect initially because of Slitherwing, but it works so well here as well. So it's Terra Blast. It's not even Weather Ball. It's Terra Blast. Which, I mean, Terra Blast will do more now the sun is out, but we should still live a hit. At +1, we should kill him. +1, we should kill him. So I think, yeah, +1 scale shot, if we get the 4 hits, should kill him. So I think I'm just always Drang Dancing here, I think. Because now I live like any one hit. I live the Terra Blast. The Skun Tank gets Sucker Punch. That would be like the one priority I think he can have. Sucker, yeah, it does get Sucker Punch. I mean, he could very well be like Scarf on. Oh yeah, Zero Ledge. Dude, I'm being stupid. Zero Ledge literally gets Zero Ledge literally gets freaking Shadow King. Yeah, which I think a Terra Blast into a sneak might take me out. Oh, especially if I scale shot because I get the minus defense. The problem is if I don't go for DD, I don't kill him. So I have to kind of go for. I could have scale shot twice. I guess. Oh, he gives me the free DD. That's actually really nice. So it's Torkoal. Yeah, I figured this is Torkoal. Loki. The problem is if this is Will-O-Wisp, it's really bad for me. It's really bad. But yeah, because he goes for Drought. So yeah, this tells me his speed boost on the Wake. I think. I mean, I guess in theory, Executor could also be does this Executor outspeed me? Did I? Because I don't know if I can. I know my Aself does. I know my Aself. However you want to say it. I know it does, but I don't know if my Kyurem can. My Kyurem does. A +1 does outspeed the Executor, so that's actually really good. So question is, do I think he has Will-O-Wisp here? He could very well have it. Because if he doesn't, I think going for another DD is like my best bet here. Because by going for another DD, I also it's not a roll to kill him. That's so insane. How much does body press do? Oh my god, body press does so much. Actually, yeah. If I body press, I'm also actually just dying. Like if I scale shot, I'm dying to the body press. I actually think I have to DD here, like 100%. I could protect Scout. Honestly, yeah, I will do that. I'll protect and Scout, plus it burns to the Sun turn. I'm completely fine with this. Where does he go for? He goes for Yawn. Okay. He has Yawn on it, not Will-O-Wisp. Very happy I didn't DD then. I think my best bet is to just get damage off. If I get 5 hits at +1. 5 hits +1. There's a very small chance I can kill him. If one of them is a crit, I kill him. I'll go for it. Although, actually, no, I know he's Spadef. I just realized. I know he's Spadef. Oh, I still don't think it kills. Oh, we got 5. Yes, it does. Oh my god, that's perfect. I just realized. I'm pretty sure I confirmed that he's Spadef. So actually, this is the best outcome for me. This is like the best outcome for me because I have as much health as possible still. I am +2 speed, so Wake can't he has nothing that revenges me. Like, he has nothing. Like, it has to be something that can eat a hit, basically. Zero Ledge. Zero Ledge should die to +1 scale shot 100%. Walking Wake probably lives a hit though. Is the issue. Or actually no, Walking Wake dies. Ooh, wait, is Kyurem in prime position? Oh my god, Kyurem might be in prime position. Oh my god, Kyurem, you might be the godsend. The spikes is up. So anything that doesn't have boots takes spikes damage. Okay, wait. Kyurem? Wait, Kyurem? Okay, wait, hold up. We might be in a way better position than I thought. Yeah, no, him being more on the Spadef side, I think, with the goddamn Torkoal, I think is gonna work out for me. It's like, that means it died here. Lechy? Well, what is this? This is the Zero Ledge. I mean, it hurts by... Okay, so it hurts by Spike. I mean, I should always kill here, I think. I don't want to go for Protect in case he Soul Stances. That would be a choke. He has to be like... He could be Endure, maybe. But I have to just skill shot. He's Endure. I mean, I'll protect him the next turn. I'll protect him next turn. So I think it's... Oh, wait, he gets the weak armor. Okay, that's well played. Well played. So he's in an endure set on this thing, which is really interesting. Yeah, he gets the weak armor so he becomes fast. Like, he becomes the fastest thing that I've ever seen the field ever, in anything ever. Let's just, like, not pretend he doesn't. Shit, and I only have Vacuum Wave on Valiant. I don't have Sneak. If I had Sneak, this thing would be easy. But that means I realistically can't let it set up. If he goes for Sword Stance right here, and also Endure saved him. That's kind of wild that he has Endure. Now, are you Endure Cross Stab? Do I go for the Protect in case you Endure Cross Stab right here? Yeah, because he is specifically this. Also, I am -2 now, so I mean, I died to like a Poltergeist. I think. I mean, he probably has to kind of assess the threat. I think. So in that regard, I want to go Ting Lu, but I also think Solo Blade is so likely to be ran on this set. Yeah, I know he still has so many turns. How much does Solo Blade do to Ting Lu? Oh wait, never mind. Ting Lu eats the Solo Blade. What? Ting Lu eats Solo Blade. Okay. Okay, I want to protect to stall a Sun Turn so bad, but I'm so scared he Soul Stances. But I still think I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna stall as much as I can. I'm hoping he attacks me. I'm hoping if he sets up Soul Stance here, I was a doofus. Okay, so it's better blade. That's fine. I mean, I got Ting Lu here always, I think. Better blade does like 100% take out Kyurem, right? Also, sorry if you can hear me chew. I'm like eating. I was eating as we like entered the back. You know, I have to switch here. I got Ting Lu. This is fine. He shouldn't get too much health back. He also Terrified with he Terrified with his signature, so Earthquake is so free. Better Blade? I'm assuming he's still Better Blade, I think. Because he wanted to get some health back. But yeah, we physically defensive, this is like nothing. He gets no health. I gets a little bit, but not much. He can Solo Blade me. It honestly shouldn't do too much. I'm actually kind of surprised how little it does. I'm so afraid this calc is wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I am so afraid this calc is wrong. You know, it is what it is. We just deal with it. I go for Earthquake because it hits 4 of his mons super effectively. So I just go for Earthquake always. Like, I take this out. It's fine. He probably brings in either Executor or Walking. I mean, once the sun is out, the sun is out. Like, that's it. I don't have to deal with it anymore. Which is really, really nice. Oh my god, Kyurem ended up being like the savior we never thought we needed. Yeah. Oh, he Better Blades again. He gets a... Okay, that's kind of annoying. Because that's like unneeded damage on Ting Lu. I don't like that. Again, I'm sorry if you can hear me eat. I'm actually sorry about that. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is making Gouging Fire like... Oh, I mean, I crit back, but that doesn't freaking matter. He's minus like, what, 4 defense or something like that? Oh, that's actually like so sad that he crit that, because now I'm like kind of low. I have to switch on whatever comes, like if Walking Wake comes in, if Executor comes in, I think I have to switch because I think it's pretty like, yeah, no, he's 100% faster because I have no speed in my Ting Lu and base speed is just faster. You know, so he basically gets the claim one now with the Executor, which is kind of annoying. I need some chip a little bit. Okay, so wait, Surlich 100% died there. I need a little bit of chip on like the Wake and the Gouging Fire, and we might be able to do like an Self endgame kind of. I mean, when I say a little, I need good chip. Like Psychic does about half the gouging. I'm assuming it's maybe a little bit more to Wake. Yeah, it's literally only like a little bit more. When I said a little bit, we're talking like 3-4%. I mean, we're somehow up in Mons, but I do not think we have the advantage. Yes, this is Walking Wake. The question is, do I let Kyurem go so I can get Belly Bolt in for free? Okay, what is Kyurem good for? Kyurem is really strong into... I mean, it's realistically only good... I mean, I can set up a DD on a Scum tank, I think. And no, because I'll be at like half. So I actually I don't think so. I think Kyurem serves its purpose, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, I don't think there's much merit to keeping Kyurem around. It's like, I take rocks. I would rather get the free switch into our Belly Bolt. If I, for whatever reason, don't die here, I can click protect. He could very well go for Hydro Stream. I think Hydro Stream is like don't get me wrong, Draco Meteor is pretty free, but I think Hydro Stream is also free. Also, I just realized I did not see what his booster was. I mean, it's gonna be over in like a little bit. Doesn't really matter, I guess. If he clicks Draco here, that's fine. He goes -2. Yeah, he does click Hydro Stream, so I think I might actually live this. Yeah, I was about, and I can protect, get rid of the like basically. Oh, has Sunlight faded. Okay, I don't actually need to protect. Never mind then. He has to click a dragon move here to kill me, I think. Yeah, there's nothing non-dragon that kills me here. Yo, I just realized maybe I should. I mean, I'll DD on a Draco miss, I guess. You know, like maybe I should have. Oh yeah, he does it. I mean, I figured he might have pulse. I think Kyurem, I think you did very well, my boy. Also, he switched moves, so that means he's not push lock, he's not life orb, he's not X either. He's not the boots either. The question is, is this just Valiant then? I think it might just be Valiant. Because like Hydro Team will do a lot, but he's not Specs. Actually, I'll take whatever he wants to go for. And like, I think Valiant, Executor can be kind of annoying. I won't lie. Executor could be kind of a little bit annoying here. Because I don't have like the straight up coverage for it. If it's like because it's Terra Fire, right? Fire. Yeah, I don't have the greatest coverage for it. I mean, I still think it is Valiant here, like 100%. And I'll just kind of have to deal with it. I'm assuming he's going Skuntank here. Part of me want to knock off. Oh wait, I didn't put knockoff in the set. I thought about it, but I was like, I feel like Thunderwave has some utility. Now the game has gone a little bit different than I thought it was gonna do. I mean, I think Moonblast is like pretty free, right? I think Moonblast is like pretty all free. He could be the Fairy Berry on this thing. I think that is a possibility. But popping that is not the worst because it does offer Aself a little bit more playroom. Because that means we don't have to worry about that. And like Moonblast, I think with Life Orb, Moonblast should claim something here. So he is the Fairy Bear. I kind of figured. I think I should take like a hit here. Do we know he's not Spec? Like, he'll get like a really good hit off here. Hydro Steam, I think we should let this. And like he has nothing that's faster than us. So I just click Moonblast again and I get another hit. I get another hit besides this. Honestly, if Gouging Fire comes in, I might go for the Thunder Wave. Just in case he's like DD. I might go for the Thunder Wave. That's why I like brought Thunder Wave, because I think it's like really good into Gouging in that scenario. I think Tinglu getting that crit was really bad. Like, it was really bad for us. Because I don't know if Tinglu takes a +1 hit actually. I'm gouging now. Like, I think this is gonna end up coming down to a sack game. Here at the end. The Skuntank. I low-key need Tinglu to kill the Skuntank. Yeah, healer's walking away go. Which I mean makes sense. I figured that's what he was gonna do. I think he was more so thinking what his next step after this is. I live this. I should. Yeah, I was gonna say I should. He can go Skuntank, which would tell me that he's trying to go for Sucker Punch, but it is what it is. I think I might Sucker Punch. I'm not even gonna lie. Like if he does bring it in and go for Sucker, yeah, Sucker does 8 to 9. I was sitting at what, like 27, I think. 27. I legitimately think I have to play Thunder Wave here. Because if I just hit him, he kills me, and then yeah, I think I have to Thunder Wave here. I think this is the correct play. Like, damage on him is really nice, don't get me wrong. And get Parrot, that would be the perfect. He is DD. Yeah, I did the correct play 100%. I 100% did the correct play. Yeah. Because now I still get a hit off, which is so nice. Still get him, and he could get Parrot here. But this puts him in Aself range, which is like the main purpose. And I die, so that's actually perfect. No matter what he got paralyzed. So +1. Does Tinglu take a hit? We're sitting at 257. 257. We're sitting at exactly 50. Oh my god. After rocks, I should live a flare blitz, even if he's adamant. I don't think he took spikes, so I think that tells me it's boot. So I think going because Ting Lu, but Ting Lu means I have to. The Executor is actually so annoying here at the end. Yeah, Executor is like extremely scary. Because the thing, this thing is within ASL range. It's right on the borderline. I think. Do I go Belly Bolt? Does Belly Bolt live a hit? Not if he's even Flabble. So I have to go Ting Lu here. 100%. I have to go Ting Lu. Going for the Thunderwave was like 100% the quick play. Now because of the because he went for DD, like Thunderwave was always the quick play. I mean, I Earthquake, like yeah, I just Earthquake. If he gets parried here, that is a godsend. That is the best case scenario for me. I think the Executor, unfortunately, is going to do it. I think the Executor, like, not having... Because it's terrified. It's Raging Furious. It's not even, like, anything. Okay. Oh, you're kidding. I mean, you know what? That's justice. When we played last, I crit him. I crit him with my... Yeah, the problem is A-Self cannot log itself into anything here at the end. So now, right now, being Choice Scarf is kind of screwing me over a little bit. But I just... Oh, that's so ass. Oh, that's so annoying. I mean, I have to go ASL. There's nothing I can do. I have to go ASL. Oh, you're just kidding me. I think this might just win now because of that crit. Because he's sitting right at like 49. The Psychic is not very likely to kill. And the problem is, if I U-turn, I lock myself in the Psychic, then fucking Skuntank beats me. Because, like, if I U-turn, I have to sack Belly. Rainbow Quit is so fucking huge, man. Oh, that's so dumb. Like, that never killed me, by the way. That never killed me. If it doesn't crit. I have to go for the roll, I think. I legitimately think I have to go for the Psychic roll here. Like, because I don't win any other way. Because, like, if I go for the Psychic here, I at least can switch into Belly Bolt, right? Oh, please. I knew it. Yeah. That crit sealed it. That crit sealed it. There's nothing I can do, man. Like, because, again, as I said, if I U-turn to get the little bit of extra chip to put him within Psychic range. Okay, he's confused and paralyzed. I just need him to not be able to break through, and I need Belly Bolt to win somehow. Oh, but I'm a fucking water type into the signature. Yeah, I lost, and this might even be a 3-0 because so fucking stupid. Oh my god, that's annoying. I felt I clawed my way back in this game so nicely, and now I'm just. I mean, actually, I'll live it. Fuck. I should have hit. I should have checked Belly Bolt. Belly Bolt would have lived the hit from this thing, guaranteed, and I could have gone for the chip. Shit. I'm Electromorphosis, so if you hit me, I'm gonna discharge, I guess. Just hit yourself. Like, let it be a little bit fair, at least. Oh my god, thank you. To take down the gouging part, I mean, I can't win. Like, the Executor just beats me. There's nothing I can do. The Executor just like takes me out. But that's, oh my god, that. Man, I really thought I called myself back so well, and then he just gets beefed. Man. That's so dumb. Yeah, no, it's doesn't place me here. I'm sitting at 15. Okay, if he gets the minimum roll that he can get, I could live, which is fine. If he gets the absolute minimum roll he can get, because like the minimum does 59, I have exactly 59. So I guess actually the minimum roll still kill me, but you know, there's a slight chance, I guess. I'll discharge if I power him. I'm powering him like 5 turns in a row, maybe. Yeah. Oh, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Okay, how would could I have won this if Ting Lu doesn't? Because like, so he hits me, I kill the gouging. I mean, the Executor was still a massive ass problem. But actually, I think I could win it just on the play that Asself doesn't die. The hit, I think. I don't think Aself dies to one hit from this thing, and that will be my way out. Oh, Terrorblast would have a chance after Rock. Actually, no, Terrorblast. No, I'm exactly out of Terrorblast range. Yeah, no, I think I actually would. I think Aself would have been able to like what he would do. He would go. I'm assuming he would most likely go into Executor, kill Ting Lu. I would go to Aself. I would click Psychic twice to kill him. Or I would click Psychic once to get damage. He would hit me. I should live. And then he can switch to Skunt. Yeah, then it comes down to switching to Skunt Tank or not, on him predicting me to be Choice Scarf or not. Oh, that was so... It fucking sucked, man. Like, I don't know. I think the path to victory would have been super, super difficult. But I think that there was a slight chance if he doesn't get that crit. It is what it is. It's the game we play. I crit him last time. Like I said, like it still stinks. It's still freaking annoying. But it is what it is. As always, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Leave a comment for the battle and subscribe to the channel for any future videos. And I'll head out. Peace, YouTube. Here at the end, I just want to shout out the members on the channel. Shout out to Caster Weeb, Lantern Comic Nerd, Pokebaldi, some random guy also known as Thunderbuck, J Riggy, Soul Sandal, also known as my good friend Quinn, and lastly, Frosty Random. If you want to support the channel, best way is to become a member. And with that, I'll actually be heading out. Bye, YouTube.